tell the people about K&L Productions, records and films.
Yes, it's about K&L Records and Films is about opportunity. And if you're a musician, or artist, or producer, or singer, or MC or rapper, we want to work with you. If you're a promoter, we want to work with you because what we're doing is there's a new wave of talent coming out here. And we want to be able to provide a platform so they can come in here and get their music made, so they can get their vocals of their rapping or their singing or the music they might want to make.
Take one, action. Today I'm here with
KATMANDO, aka Cat Music, aka Cat the Dawn. If you talk about models and bottles.
All right, so tell the people about yourself.
And I am the CEO for K&L Productions, Records and Films. I'm a partner on Lamont Morales, and what we do is we do a lot of music, work with a lot of promotional events with artists. We put them in shows and events. It's not like the thing that we do the most.
Alright, so I heard, and I know you've been doing a lot of things, so tell the audience what have you been doing?
What have I been doing? Yeah, I've been doing a lot. Alright, so, well, a lot of people who follow me on Facebook. I just finished promoting and supervising the U.S. Open collection for 2022 at Arthur Ashe Stadium. So it was an honor to do that. Work with some people out there. There were beautiful people out there to work with. It was a lot of fun. And then what we do is put all the collection out of. I'm not gonna promote other people's stuff, without saying the name. I'm not gonna say the name because then they're not paying me anything. It's like this is one of the designers I work with. I'm not saying the name, because they're not paying me to do nothing. I'm not promoting stuff free. I have to have my KATMANDO collection. But the U.S. Open collection, it's a whole bunch of tennis apparel stuff. And it was really nice stuff. And that's over with now. And right when we finished that, then I went into Fashion Week. And I want to shout out Mike Williams, William Michaels, for a fabulous job, and all the models and designers that were part of 2022 New York Fashion Week Live down on Wall Street. So that was a fabulous event. And happy birthday to him also. God bless.
What do you got going on next? I heard you were at the World Expo. Tell us the audience about that and that experience alone.
Wow. Okay. The World Expo, that was yesterday and the day before yesterday. So the World Expo is all these entrepreneurs with all these innovating ideas and dealing with the future in terms of products and merchandise and social media and stuff that like we're doing with film industry and promotions and with NFTs. So I met some millionaire people out there that are really doing some things. So I'm looking to get into NFTs and make some networking deals with some people who make millions of dollars off the NFTs of animation. So yeah, I'm definitely excited about that because my uncle has some artwork that we would like to turn into NFTs, and looking forward to transferring that into cryptocurrency and then selling the NFT, on the market. So I'm excited about that. My uncle is Sherman Watkins, and a shout out to my Uncle Sherman and the fabulous artwork he's doing. Here's a painting that he did of the Mona Lisa, and we'll be launching that. That's a fabulous piece of artwork, oil-based canvas painting, and it's going to be exciting to push and launch that one particular piece of his whole collection.
Alright, so what's next for you now? What is next for KATMANDO?
What is next for KATMANDO? That's a very good question. Well, one of the things is my uncle, because all this artwork that he's done that we're working with and promoting, because of the restrictions of COVID, we couldn't do all the things we wanted to do. So it's the promotion of his book, A Young Boy's Faith, which has photographs of that he actually painted. It's pictures of the Martin Luther King funeral. He actually has a limited edition of cards that he made. He's making a limited edition of the actual painting that's worth probably millions of dollars, really priceless. But he has the Martin Luther King collection, which really is called the Civil Rights Collection. But Martin Luther King is added into some of the historical events that happened in our history, along with him getting the Nobel Peace Prize. And he has paintings in the White House of the Kennedy brothers, and I'm pretty sure if he's not the only man living that has paintings in the Smithsonian, then it's him and maybe whoever else still alive. But usually, if you got paintings in the Smithsonian, you're not even alive anymore. So he is a living legend, and his book, A Young Boy's Faith, is what I will be promoting November 5th. We're going to be launching my birthday party with Ivan and some other people, Joe and some Scorpio friends of mine. We will be celebrating, our Scorpio annual network affair, Ride and Shine showcase with artists and models. And some designers gave me clothes for models to wear at my birthday event. And we're going to let them keep the outfits. And I will be promoting this full-figured USA promotions for next year with Suella, shout out to her, with Miss USA full-figured pageant contest that she did an excellent job with this year. And she will be promoting 2023. So November the 12th, we'll be in Atlanta promoting Miss USA full figured for Atlanta, Georgia. And so shout out to Atlanta, all my Atlanticans and family out there. We will be out there promoting that for November 12th. So November 5th, we're going to be at the castle. Shout out to Sid Dawn with the castle out there. We're going to use that to promote. I'm going to do a listening party with some of my music. We'll probably have some artists perform that we're working with. Marvelous, shout out to Marvelous. We'll be in the studio later on tonight at midnight. Marvelous, shout out to you. And Broadway from Hilltop Entertainment. Shout out to you, my partner Lamont. We're going to be promoting that event to launch everything we do with talent. And a shout out to Antonio with Fully Privileged Clothing Line. He's doing a movie called Paper Dolls, and we already did the trailer for that, so we'll be promoting that. And then shout out to Roger, who's the director that does movies and documentaries with HBO. So, shout out Roger too, Roger Powell, shout out to you. Yes.
Okay. All right, so I know you have a Kathmandu one-on-one certified modeling boot camp. Are you still doing the one-on-one classes? And
I'm still doing the one-on-one modeling boot camp classes. It's funny you say that. I won the award for the #1 modeling boot camp instructor in New York, and I thank God for that. But we're going to set these classes up probably at the Castle in Harlem. We want to really start adding some acting classes to it. I'm looking forward to really working with some new models and setting them up for the new year. And I want to do this show with John and another designer, Queen Slay. Shout out to Queen Slay because I promote her clothing line too. Queen Slay out there in Minnesota. And so I want to work with Queen Slay and put her stuff in some of these events that we're doing. And I'm really excited about the whole boot camp of that. The boot camp prepares models to walk the runway, and the boot camp teaches the pivot, the back pike, and half turn. So I take pride in teaching my new boot camp classes to prepare models for fashion shows.
How can a model be interested in one of your classes?
Well, there's going to be some promotional stuff that'll be going out. You follow up there from the information from that you'll see on Facebook or Instagram or flyers out here in the city. And it'll tell you the places that we'll be at where you can register and you come in. We'll do some of the stuff will be some fashion events, and you can come in and it's like you register and you fill out the application, and that'll put you in process for the boot camp classes that we'll be having, hopefully in Brooklyn and in Harlem and downtown Manhattan too. if everything goes right. So God's good, and I know 2003 is going to be a real special year. I'm excited about it.
Alright, so you got the boot camp, you got the models, but what is like working with them? Like, tell the audience.
Well, you know what? Anything about someone that wants to be a model, and that's male or female, you know, you have to have some type of light in you. You know, you have to know that a model, once you hit the runway, I call it promoting divas and dons. I take regular males that get involved in models and I turn them into madons. I take regular females that want to get into model and I turn them into my divas. So that's my whole thing. I promote divas and dons, and I teach them how to transform when they hit the runway. So I take pride in that. So it's about creating an image and an attitude and a confidence about how you show your posture when you hit the runway, representing others' designer clothes. Because, you know, it's a pride in representing the latest in fashion, and to be able to walk the runway and show what's next and what's hot, you know, in design, in the different seasons of the spring, summer, winter, and fall. So I love what I do, and I take a special pride in teaching classes and trying to bring the best out of each individual and try to get them to have their own signature walk. So when they hit their runway, you're seeing them showing a special side of them that you only get to see when they hit the runway. So now each of these models, male and female, starting to get their own personal signature walk. And that's the key thing, you know. Naomi had her own, you know, Tara Banks had her own, you know, and Beverly Johnson had her own. So the key is to have your own, you know, sense of confidence and posture and how you hit the runway, so that when they see that, that's your shine. And then everybody go, she's it and she's lit, or he's it and he's lit. So it's divas and dons, you know, grind and shine, and that's my thing.
All right, so we all know that you have a studio. So tell us the people about tell the people about KATMANDO Productions records and films, so they could get the feel of it, and you know, maybe somebody wanna be a part of the team. Give people opportunities they never.
Yes, it's about KATMANDO Records and Films is about opportunity. And if you're a musician or artist or producer, you know, or singer or MC or rapper, you know, we want to work with you. You know, if you're a promoter, we want to work with you, because what we're doing is there's a new wave of talent coming out here, and we want to be able to provide a platform so they can come in here and get their music made, you know, so they can get their vocals of their rapping or their singing or the music they might want to make structured for them, so we can get them a nice presentation on all these new media streams that they have out here to promote it out of. So we take a great pride in KATMANDO producing, arranging, and also writing, assisting artists in writing their music. You know, I'm a BMI singer, songwriter, and producer and arranger. So we take pride in that. Yesterday we had an artist here called Hazel, and she's real talented. She can freestyle sing, and that's one of my things. It's a special art to freestyle singing. People freestyle rap, but freestyle singing is a little different, because you gotta kind of come out of the top of your head and just, you know, say what you feel and have it go with the melody, you know, metaphorically with the melody, you know, and it's some art and it's some gifted to that, because, you know, you're telling a story. So when you can come up with a story out of the top of your head and sing it or rap it, that's a gift and that's a talent. And I thank God that if I'm really feeling the track or song, I can freestyle sing off it. It just comes right out of the top of the dome, you know, and I'm just blessed to be able to express myself that way, you know, because I'm feeling whatever the vibration of the song is, especially the track. That's why I love making music. Then I can just flow right off of it, and whatever I'm thinking, I can express myself and it can make it into a story, metaphorically, you know. So that's the special thing about KATMANDO that I like that we're doing now. We're editing film, you know, and we're going into the new wave of the future of this special effects now. And I will be launching the new Q-Box phone, which is a futuristic phone that does 3D video and 3D pictures. you know, and as Catman Q, which I will be launching myself as, and the Q box officially. I'll let you see it. I'm not supposed to show it yet. It's not in America yet, but this is the future. This is the Q, and I'm Catman Q, and I'm telling you that this is the future of video and photographs, three-dimensional. I'm in the 3D gallery, see, and so you only can have a 3D gallery unless you have a Q phone. So I'm getting special promotions. I'm getting special things sent to me photographically only through the people who market the Q and have the Q. There's only like 10 of us, and nobody's in America. They're all on the other side. They're mostly in France. And so I'm gonna be one of the representatives representing the Q box phone here in New York and United States. So I am Catman Q, and it's officially, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the future. And if you want to keep up, get you a Q box and be part of the Q future of the 3D gallery, because you got the 2D, which is your Google Cloud, and now you got the 3D cloud, which is 3D pictures and video. So welcome to the future. And in 2023, you need to see me if you want to be a part of the Q box. God bless. Future.
That's very interesting, because I'm one of the first people, you know, who got the the full effect of what's going to happen in the near future.
That's right.
So
yes, I got you. Yes. So one of the things I'm doing with you, Nazia, that I want the audience to know that I got you assisting me in working with the new Q box, futuristic phone. And we're learning how to use it. And the thing about the Q, you have 2-dimensional and you got 3-dimensional. So you have to have an object or a materialistic presence of anything that can reflect off of the side. So the dimension of it can go from 2 to the 3rd dimension and separate it. So we're learning how to shoot 3D pictures and 3D video from off of the imagery of just like this and this and this. It separates it so you can see it in the dimension as it expands, that you only can see through 3D, not through 2. So we're excited about that, and I know you are. It's unbelievable just to look at some of the promotional 3D video footage they're showing us, which is Avatar 2 that's coming out, and we get to look at it and just see stuff that is just letting you know that it's here. Look, 3-dimensional video and photographs is here.
And just to let everybody know that you don't need 3D glasses, stuff like that. You see 3D on the phone. So.
3D on the phone, and I'm saying it, and this is confidential, but now it's going out there to everyone else. They're going to be monitors. We will have 3-dimensional monitors where the pictures will like holographically be coming off like you watching a 3D movie, and it's just out of this world.
I don't think they're ready yet. I don't think they're ready. When
I had my first orientation of the Q phone, I thought they was gonna show me the phone, and they showed me the monitors, and these images was coming out at my face, and from both sides it was blowing my mind because I've never seen nothing like that. And then they showed me the phone. So I'm just glad to be a part of the future, and that's what I'm saying. 2023 is gonna be really good to me. And anybody else that's working with us with KATMANDO Productions and the Q box phone, which is the phone of the future.
Alright. So I know you've been working on some film projects. What kind of projects have you been working on lately?
Well, we was working on some little trailer stuff. Like when the movie's coming soon, we shooting the trailers and editing the coming soon feature, which could be from 15 seconds to 30 seconds. So we've been doing that with Paper Dolls. Shout out to Antonio. And we've been doing that with the Paper Dolls project. And we got the Tender in the City project coming up. We did 1 to 9 episodes of the visualization and the audio and colorization of this project called Gray Area. It's about black relationships with the gray area, in relationships. And it's her film project. And I'm not supposed to even say her name yet because I'm still dealing with some issues of the film project. But You know, we did edit some episodes of it from 1 through 9. We did like what we saw.
How many episodes is it?
Yeah, it's supposed to be 13. So we did 1 through 9. We're trying to work out, you know, and hope that she continues to finish it and allow us to finish the whole project. But I can't get too deep into it because we're like in limbo right now. But I like what I saw in terms of, you know, the Black experience of gray areas in relationships. And I really like what I saw. You know, it just needed to be worked on and fixed up so that way it can, the colorization and the content and the audio sound of it would be available to release so she could do a short film, sell it as a trailer, and make it into the episodes to be released out. So she already got 9 episodes. She got 9 to 13. So we're kind of reconfiguring and fixing it for her. I'm sure the best on the project, and hope that it will come out in 2023. Definitely.
So y'all got like 4 episodes left.
So it's 1 to 9. Yeah, definitely.
Looking forward to seeing that that project. Hope, you know, maybe the audience, you know, looking forward to seeing that project as well.
I got another project, 10 in the City. It's on my own personal project, and got some people want to back in some funding to push it. It basically deals with the lifestyle of who I am as KATMANDO, dealing in the entertainment field and dealing with the models and the designers. So I take pride in that because, you know, I have my KATMANDO Productions team and band, and the band is the Enlightenment Crew. So the Enlightenment Crew performs the music of my songs, which is a gospel R&B album, and Living in the City just pretty much shows my life and people around me, that how we interact with each other in terms of with the music and the showcases and the events that we're doing. So there's some exciting stuff that's going on, and I take pride in being able to come out with this content so you can see what we're doing here in New York, because we're the pioneers with these entertainment. Shout to Colors from Blaze to Mike, yeah, and so it's people like Colors and A.B. Peterson with A-Train Entertainment, Big Man from Big Man Entertainment, shout out. So we're working with people like that, and Amelia Moore. Shout out to Amelia and the wonderful work that she's doing. She worked at U.S. Open, you know, she also promotes KATMANDO Productions, brings us clients, and she has a couple of TV shows. I forgot the last one. She was at the New York Fashion Week, Wall Street, 2022, and she was there with one of her TV shows. She was there interviewing people. I got there late, and I was coming from the U.S. Open, so I got there and I saw her and the team and stuff. So shout out to her, shout out to me. I saw her at the World Expo. She's doing a lot of things, so I'm looking forward to working with her some more, getting the band back together for these events going into the new year, and possibly doing some songs for my birthday party, if God willing. Amelia sings with some of the songs that we have with the Enlightenment Crew, and I'm excited about getting the band back together and practicing and getting ready for November 5th, or at least the new year, because some of the band members are on tour. So they might not make it here for my birthday, but they'll be there in the spirit, and we will be playing some of the music. I will be performing some of the songs. But mostly I just want everybody who's invited, you know, to have a good time and enjoy the entertainment of my folks, family, and friends that support me all through 2022. So I'm excited, looking forward to that day. So if you don't get invited, then we're here for you. Please promote Grown and Sexy, limited and exclusive, and this is not for everybody. God bless.
Alright, so what celebrities or upcoming celebrities have you met already? And are you looking forward to doing any project with them?
That's funny. I remember back when we promoted Love and Basketball with Sanaa Lathan and Omar Epps. And
shout out to Omar Epps.
Yeah, Omar Epps and Sanaa Lathan. I hope that I could work on anything with her in the future. She's such a talented actor, and in a lot of ways I feel that she's underrated, but she's definitely a A-list actor in Hollywood. You know, and I wish her the best in anything that she's doing. And I hope in the future I can work with something with her. If you remember the guy that played Wayne in What's Happening Now, I'm telling my age now, but that was an old black sitcom, you know, What's Happening, and I was with him and and with Roderick, the director from HBO, and they're looking at doing some things with him. His name is Harold Spencer, and so shout out to him and aka Wayne. You know, what's happening? What's happening? So he's a beautiful brother, man, and it was good to just chat with him and find out what he's doing. Look forward to working on something with him. I could name some other people, but I don't really want to get too deep into it. I want it to really happen before I start speaking on it. But we'll see what happens in 2023. What we'll do with it.
All right, Catherine. Okay, that's the end of the interview. Hope y'all enjoyed this interview.
I sure did.
And